What up? Breakfast on a Wednesday, a rainy Wednesday morning. Uh, got fried eggs and bacon,
That
fruits in the fridge.
I'm gonna have to eat the bacon because he's not a fan of scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna have to eat the bacon.
Yeah, Wednesday morning breakfast. Slept until like 7:30 today. I didn't go to bed till probably like 10:30 though.
Dad, when did
I knew I
wake
wasn't
up?
getting up early this morning, being that back day Wednesday, back days on Wednesday now, all by itself. No run is included. I don't know about the run for tomorrow, the long run. We're definitely not getting a marathon. That's 100% not happening. Half a marathon's probably not happening.
Dad, where's the 4th of July
I don't know
coming?
what I'm gonna do for the long run.
Where's the 4th of July coming, Dad?
A couple days. But my Achilles tendon on my right is really popping. Like it still doesn't hurt, but like it's getting sore back here. And I think leg day yesterday probably made it sore. I'm glad I didn't go to the gym and do like weighted leg day. I just did body weight stuff because who knows what would have happened then, right? Yeah, the Achilles tendon over here on my left side is getting sore. It's hurting. It's popping a lot easier now. It's not anymore painful, I don't want to say, but it is like starting to get sore back there. So I don't really know what I'm going to do for the run tomorrow. I don't know. I'm getting ready to call and set up a doctor's appointment. I want to have it looked at, kind of. I haven't called them yet because I just hate going to the doctor. I feel like they're just going to lie to me. They're going to tell me some stupid shit, try to put me on some pills, fucking whatever, something to keep me coming back. I feel like that's their goal. It's just to keep you coming back.
Dad, last time you went to doctors.
Yeah, they wanted me to do a bunch of stuff and then come back again for absolutely no reason.
Why?
I don't know. They wanted me to come back and take another blood test. They said my creatine levels were a little high. I'm like, well, I'm taking creatine every day. And they're like, oh, something about your kidneys. That kidneys were something was slightly off with the kidneys, I think, because of my creatine intake, so I needed to be intaking more water. I've started doing that. I'm not going back to the doctor to get more blood drawn. I just ain't going to do it. So I hate going to the doctor, if you can't tell. I don't really think they know what they're talking about. I think I'm just as good going on Google. Google doctor. Just kidding. I just don't like going to the doctor. But I'm thinking about setting up an appointment to get my Achilles tendon over here looked at. And kind of just while I'm there for this fucking bump on my back that also doesn't hurt, but is just there and it's kind of weird. It moves around fucking like a grape-sized ball in my back. I can push on it and everything. It don't hurt. But kind of just some stuff I want to get checked out. My legs are having little pains and stuff all over. I'm having some pain in my left knee. If I try to like shift my weight, put my weight just standing up and standing on my left foot, shifting my weight to my left leg, I'm having sharp pains in my kneecap. I'm having the Achilles stuff on my right Achilles up here where it connects with my calf. And I'm having some hamstring, just a really sore, tight hamstrings on my left leg as well. Or right leg as well, I'm sorry. Damn, I got really close to the marathon. I'm still going to get it, but I just keep thinking this is for life, dude. This is something I have to be able to do. I want to be able to do forever. I don't ever want to quit. I don't ever want to stop. I don't ever want to be able to not perform the tasks that I want to perform when I want to perform them. So short of doing the same thing I did last year, which is just keep running, keep pounding the pavement. Boy, I had videos where I was just on there like, I don't give a shit about this tendon. It's going to get with it or it's going to snap. That's the only two fucking options. Like, I'm not going to do this year. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ice it. I'm going to take it easy. Tomorrow might just be like a bike day or something. I'm not sure. But we might just take tomorrow off too, you know. It's not going to kill me. Or I might just walk, you know, do some walking. I don't know, anything. I'm just not going to push it this time, you know. I'm not going to push it to where I really hurt myself like I did with my left Achilles and be shut down to running like once a week for 3 months. It wasn't that bad, but I don't want to hurt it any more than it's already hurt, man. We've been beating them up this month. I think I got close. I can't remember. It's over 110 miles for this month, which for me is a lot. I mean, some people are like, oh, people run 100-mile races. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, they do. And that's awesome, but not me. I got 100 miles in on the month, and I'm feeling freaking sweet about it. All right? Pumps me up. But, yeah, we're just having some problems. I think it's just overuse. I don't think anything's really bad yet. I just think I'm having some overuse issues in the running, in the leg department. So, we're going to take it easy on him. I'm going to have to. Because I don't really want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt myself really bad and, you know, be down for months. So, let's just take it easy and pick right back up when we're better. Get to the doctor, see what they say about it. You know, maybe it's like, no, man, you know, there's nothing there. You know, it's not that bad. Just, you know, rest it for a week or a couple days. But even when every time if I, like, say I stand up on my tiptoes and then do the exact opposite and raise my toes up to the sky, it pops every time. And so I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to find out. So anyway, see you guys at the gym later for back day. What's up? We're here. There's the time. Getting ready to get in a back session. Been raining all day. Looks like it rained a little harder over here though. But yeah, we're here. I don't know what I'm gonna start out with here. Probably some T-bar rows. That's what I'm feeling like anyway. But I don't know, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Either way, we're gonna get it. I'll see you when I figure it out. All right, start out with some T-bar rows. I did a warm-up set with one plate of 5. Then I put another plate on and did like 5. And now we got 3 plates on here. And back's feeling much better. So let's give her hell. Glad those are over. All right, let's do some pull-ups. I suck at pull-ups, dude. I feel like I've only been able to do 6 forever. Yeah, seems like we're pretty much burnt out on those. I'm probably not gonna do another set of them. I think I'll do some lat stuff. Do some lat pullovers. All right. Let's do some lat. Let's do some lat pullovers. I did a warm up of 40 and then 80, and now I'm on 120. I wonder how much of that you even seen. I should have combowed these. I guess I should say I should have comboed these with some bicep curls. But I think for my last trick of the day, I'll do some seated rows and I'll combo those with some bicep curls. That sounds like a plan to me.
I got sick of the rope, so I'm going to do these style. I'm going to do dumbbell pullovers instead of with the rope. The rope was hurting my pinky, so those little plastic caps at the end. So these, I just finished the last 2 sets with these. This is a 35. Last set. For the biceps, close grip, underhand pull downs. We got 105 on a stack just because there's an extra weight on there. I didn't do it. It was just already there. We're gonna combo that. With these. I like to do the bicep exercise first when I'm comboing with back to pre-exhaust my bicep so that I pretty much guarantee I'm using more back. Because I feel like a lot of times when I'm doing my back exercises, especially pull-ups, I feel like I'm using a lot of bicep. So it just makes sense to pre-exhaust here when targeting the back. Make the bicep tired, so your back has to work more. My forearms are taking a beating too. I don't train my forearms enough. I just don't do enough forearm training. Actually, it's not that I don't do enough. I don't do any exercises at all that specifically target the forearm. All right. Last set. Wow. Come on now. Get it together. Damn. My forearms are getting in the way of those for sure. My forearms don't want to work. That's it. That's it for me. Check out this flex and go home. Check this out here. I mean, you can. I won't be able to check it out till I get home. Look at that, though, for sure. Bicep. are looking good too, dog. Whew. Hell yeah, dog. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to figure this one out. Don't think I have though. Like I said, I'll see when I get home. Feeling good about it though. Getting bigger, dog. Getting bigger. See you guys at the dinner table.
What's up? Dinner. Dinner. I got some, it's a pound right here. This is a pound of grass-fed beef. Cooked up on the cast iron in pure tallow. Beef tallow, that is. Grass-fed beef tallow, that is. Some salt. Some pink Himalayan sea salt. There's some fucking Colby Jack up on these patties. Colby Jack's not very good for you, but the rest of it's supposed to be. Good stuff, Maynard. That's what my grandpa used to say to me. He also used to say, "Pow!" right between the horns every time I would chew with my mouth open. Fucker would take his fork. He'd give you a warning just like this. Look at you. Oh shit. Better mind my manners. Next thing you know. Whack! Oh! Okay. Food on the head. Well, fuck shit. Can I get a napkin? It wasn't that bad. You definitely had to get a napkin and wipe the food off your head. Here and there. He had to tell you too many times, take your elbows off the table. Right between the horns. Yeah. Grandpa was a hard man. But he was fair enough. He didn't just reach out and clobber you. I'm the only one here. The kids' grandma came and took them for a little bit. Went and took them swimming. She's got a little pool out at her house in her driveway. She went ahead and took them over there, took them swimming. Hell, man, we had a big, huge inflatable slide here for them instead of a pool because they're too young to really swim. So I don't think it was last year, maybe the year before. I bought this big, huge inflatable slide, man. And it had 3 slides on it, and you could hook the water hose up to it, and it filled up with water. There was water all over, spraying down the slides and shit, and it had like a little climbing part on the back. You had to climb up to the slides. That joker was like 8 foot tall at the base of the slide where you started going down. It was sick. Then I let my old lady's brother borrow it, and they freaking ruined it, and now they owe us one. Alright. Waiting to find out when we'll get paid for that, or get a new slide. Yeah. So we don't have anything here for them but a cheap slip and slide this year. So Grandma's got them over at her pool right now, and I'm sure they're loving it. I'm loving it. I'm telling you what, we don't get too many breaks away from them little rascals. My parents ain't in the picture. They don't even know my kids. Her dad hits us up every once in a while. Her mom comes over and picks the kids up, takes them to do some stuff here and there. She was watching them. You know, she was taking them on Saturdays, keeping them overnight Saturday and then bringing them back on Sunday. But she's getting older, you know, that shit. 2 young kids like my kids are wild, bro. I mean, I know you think kids are wild, and maybe I don't know and you know better, but I'm telling you right now, dude, my kids are wild as hell, man. These motherfuckers are like a couple of wild animals, dude. They rip shit up, just like you get them a new coloring book and they're like, oh. And then they're like, but my coloring book. I'm like, well, dude, you just shredded it. They're on to the next thing. Tablets, they're like, boom, slam them on the ground, walking on them, stepping on them, stomping them. Dude, these kids are off the chain, bro. They're wild as hell. Grandma couldn't do it. And that's it. Nobody else in our families. So we get a few hours away from the kids here and there on times like this where Grandma comes and takes them. But that's how it's supposed to be, you know. Most of our friends, man, their kids they have people to watch their kids all the time, you know. And sometimes it's like, damn. Like, fuck, I wish someone would come and take these little motherfuckers right now. Like, right now. But then you start thinking about it, and the relationship we have with our kids is so freaking strong now, dude. They literally can hardly be out of the room. Like, if one of us isn't in the room, especially mom's in the bathroom, they're trying to open the door, go in the bathroom. She's like, damn, dude, I'm trying to pee, dog. Leave me alone. And they're like, ha. They go somewhere and they're like, when are we going back home? Grandma's calling us like, oh yeah, they've been talking about going back home already. And we're like, dude, they've been over there for 2 hours. So, it's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. Just sometimes when you're like, dude, these little motherfuckers getting on my last, huh? Yeah, those are the times you start thinking like, holy shit. Wish my mom was a decent person. Wish my dad was a decent person. But, hey, I don't even know how we got off on that shit. What am I even talking about, dude? These are so good and juicy, fried up in that beef tallow. Money. There's dinner. There's the day. I do got a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 10:40 in the morning to check out my Achilles, my back, and my freaking ear. I think I might have an ear infection coming on. So that's at 10:40 tomorrow in the morning. So I don't really know. I don't know if I'm gonna run tomorrow or what, man. Man, two weeks in a row without a long run seems kind of crazy, but might just go on a regular, maybe just an easy 5K or something. I don't know. The old Achilles tendon is really clicking, man. Especially when I go downstairs. Like every step down the stairs, I can feel it popping, and it still doesn't hurt, but it just really is weirding me out, man. It's the same thing that happened with my other one, dude. And so I'm more going to find out what this freaking bump on my back is, dude. It's like the size of a damn egg or something. It's kind of big. But, yep, that's tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do the run tomorrow or if I'm going to freaking sissy out again. I'm just really not wanting to push it, dude. I really don't want what happened to my other, like, it's good now, but man, dude, it was months without being able to run like I wanted to run, you know. So I don't know, I'll figure it out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime either way.
Thanks.